Hi, I'm Ian Moore with Dave Sinclair, Buick GMC. Today's video, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the all-new Buick Envista, which is Buick's budget-friendly SUV. Now, the Buick Envista is Buick's newest addition to their SUV lineup. From a size standpoint, it sits right in between the Encore GX, which is a little bit smaller, and the Buick Envision, which is a little bit bigger. It also draws some of its styling cues from the Wildcat vehicle, which Buick released as a concept car. And you really notice most of the Wildcat styling cues on the front of the vehicle with Buick's new Tri-Shield logo, the very long and sleek daytime LED running lights, which are similar to the GX, but a little bit different on here, kind of giving its own little bit of a spin. And on today's vehicle, this is the preferred trim. And on that, you're gonna get standard 17-inch wheels. You can also jump up to 18s and 19-inch wheels on the Sport Touring and the Avenir, respectively. This particular one is also outfitted with the passive entry system in the door, which allows you to just walk up with your key in your pocket, press the button on the door, it unlocks so you can get in, so you're not fumbling around looking for your keys. Always a nice feature. And as I mentioned earlier, the Envista has its own unique style, which kind of combines this little hatchback crossover SUV look in the back, gives you the sleek design here, also running into the LED lights, which are long and thin, which match the headlights up front. Also the Buick Tri-Shield on the hatch, which matches the front as well. This particular one comes equipped with the power liftgate, which is not standard, but has been added to this. There's also a few other features that have been added to this particular one, including heated seats. The passive entry on the doors, which we spoke about earlier, is an added feature to this one, as well as remote start, power driver seat. So this isn't what you would consider a base car, but it's kind of giving you the base car feels as far as a price standpoint goes. Now, regardless of whichever trim or package you select on the Envista, there's a lot of stuff that you're going to get no matter what. Starting with your screens. You have an 11-inch class-leading infotainment screen and a much larger driver information screen behind the steering wheel. On the infotainment screen, you're going to find a lot of the stuff that used to be located behind the steering wheel that is now over here, which I already have up. So your fuel economy, trip information, maintenance, which is your oil life, tire pressure, radio is still located here, that has not changed. And then wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay, all standard stuff on the Buick Envista. And with the infotainment screen, you're going to have wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay. It also has a built-in Wi-Fi hotspot if you need to connect your tablets, your computers, your laptops. And then moving down a little bit, a really nice feature that I like, it's a single zone automatic climate control. Just set your temperature, you're not messing around with dials. It just holds you, keeps you nice and comfortable. And another really nice feature in this car, which is standard on the Avenirs, but available on some of the lower trim levels, is a wireless charging port. You just set your phone in it, charges for you. You're not messing around with cables or wires. And with the wireless charger, if you still need to plug some other stuff in, phones, things like that, right above that is located a USB, USB-C. Now, something that I get asked a ton about, safety features. All of the Buicks are going to come standard with Buick Confidence Package 1, which is going to give you lane keep assist, front pedestrian braking, and there's also a ton of features that you can add on and get, like blind spot monitoring in the mirrors, adaptive cruise control, which is a cruise that will monitor the speeds of the cars in front of you. They're going a little bit slower than you are, your cruise control just kind of slows down. They get out of the way, you get over in the fast lane, and you go right back up to your set speed. You're not touching the brakes, you're not touching the gas. It's just kind of doing all that stuff for you. And those are some of the higher level safety features that you're going to get, which you're actually going to be able to find in this particular car, the preferred, not standard, but is added on. And a few of the other features located in the driver confidence package, your forward collision alert, which is standard across all the Envistas. It's located right here on the steering wheel. HD backup camera, also part of that package as well. And then moving back over, this whole steering wheel just in general has been redesigned. It's got the flat bottom, which looks pretty sleek. You have your steering wheel mounted controls here. You can answer your phone calls, hang them up without ever looking at your phone. This one is also equipped with a heated steering wheel, obviously very nice in the winter. And for your second row passengers, you're going to have two charging options in the back, USB, USB-C, just like you do in the front. Plenty of leg room, not the tallest guy in the world, but this is very comfortable. And if you need a little bit more room than that, you have a 60/40 split bench. And the Envista is Buick's budget-friendly SUV. Comes in with 3 different trim levels. You have the Preferred, which starts at around $22,000. You have the Sport Touring, which starts at about $25,000. Then you have the trim topping Avenir, which starts at about $29,000. Now obviously different packages, different add-on options, different paint colors are all things that are going to affect those starting prices just a little bit, but the Envista is a great budget-friendly option. And that concludes today's video on the Buick Envista. If you have any other questions on the Envistas, you can reach me at my direct line or 314-842-4200. And if you'd like to check out the rest of our Envista inventory, you can click the link below. Thanks for watching.